Persian eyes, but she's from Nicaragua. Thought you was Persian love. Are we turning up?
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl City DJ, and I am back with another video. You guys know y'all see me sitting in this corner. I am back with another story time. But before I go ahead and jump right into the story time, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Also turn your post notification bell so that way you never miss an upload from me. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So I know you guys are like, damn bitch, where have you been? Y'all, so the plan was for me to just take 3 months to myself because, as you guys know, before I went ahead and took this break, I was in school to be a nurse. And you know, when it comes to nursing, you have to really be attentive. And on top of that, I was also putting out content 3 times a week. So basically, it just took a toll on my mental. And I was like, all right, I'm going to take the 3 months and then be back. But then it just ended up turning into 7 months. And I ended up dropping out of school. My mental health just crashed. I just became very discouraged. And I was just like, fuck it. I'm not doing this shit right now. So that is why I've been gone for 7 months. But I do appreciate you guys reaching out to me, asking me where the fuck I am. When am I going to post? Where's the story times? Your girl is back. And y'all know shit happens. Shit happened within this little 7 months I've been gone. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and tell you guys about a time when I was talking to this girl and basically I thought her was the next bitch. So, and mind you, this has never happened to me ever in life, but it just happened to me a couple of months ago. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Okay, y'all. So like I was saying in the intro, basically this story time is going to be about how I caught the girl I was talking to with somebody else. Yeah, you heard that correctly. So basically this happened 3 months prior to us, you know, being together, whatever the case may be. We weren't actually together, but we had this routine where we would wake up on the phone. Through our whole shifts, we would talk on the phone, and we would end the night on the phone. So it was this one day, she was just acting not herself. She was acting very strange, and I'm a type of person where once you introduce me to a routine, that's how it should always be. Well, this day, she wanted to switch it up. And one thing about me is I'm very attentive. I'm very attentive. I pay attention to a lot of stuff, but I won't say anything. So in the morning, I'm always up like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock because I get up and I take my brother and my sister to work and, you know, to school. So she knows that. She knows that I'm always up. So that has nothing. It has nothing to do with, oh, you know, maybe she thought you were asleep. No, she knew I was up. So she didn't call me in the morning. And I'm like, okay. And I'm not the type of person, I'm not going to really bitch until it's like, okay, now you pushing it. Because, like, she would call me, like I said, 7 o'clock in the morning. We would talk for a little bit. And, you know, sometimes I would go back to sleep because my shift didn't start till 12. And then hers didn't start till 12 as well. Or, like, 1 o'clock. So, some more time. Maybe she, you know, she's tired this morning. Blase, blase. So, I go back to, so after I drop them off, I go back to sleep. And now it's around 12 o'clock. Not even a text message from Miss Ma'am. So now I have an attitude, and the reason why I have an attitude is because don't introduce me to something that you cannot keep up with. Don't do that. So I text her and I'm like, you know, what's going on? You haven't called me, you haven't texted me, and that's not like you. She basically dry text me back. And one thing about me, like I said, I pay attention to everything. So when you start dry texting me a certain type of way or texting me a certain type of way, I can peep that either you got an attitude or something has changed or you just ain't fucking with me like how you say you're fucking with me. And I peeped that in her. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give her, you know, some time. You know, maybe she, you know, everybody just have those days where it's just like, all right, it's just one of them days I don't feel like talking. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and I'm going to leave it as that. So then, you know, she starts her shift. I start my shift. You know, we not really texting throughout the day. And then, you know, around 3 o'clock, I decided to text, you know, check upon her. I text her, no response. So I'm like, all right, let me wait another hour. So then 4 o'clock rolls by, no text back. 5 o'clock rolls by, no text back. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm not even gonna stress it. I'm gonna give her until, you know, maybe her lunch or, you know, till she get off. So she usually take her lunch around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock on, you know, most days. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give her till 7 o'clock. So 7 o'clock, I text her. She texts me back. But like I said, she been texting me dry all day. But this time when she texted me back around lunch, it was just very like she had an attitude. Like she didn't want to be bothering me like I was bothering her. So I'm like, oh, this bitch wanna have an attitude. Oh, you wanna act brand new. All right, cool. So I'm like, all right, cool. So then I was like, all right, I'm gonna give her to the end of her shift to get rid of what she got going on. And you know, cause I'm very big on communication. If I did something wrong, or if you're not fucking with me no more, you just have to tell me. I just need that closure, and then we don't have to fuck with each other no more. But I need that closure in order for me to be like, all right, I'm good. So 9 o'clock rolls around, and usually, like I said, we would already be on the phone basically, and she would just tell me, you know, we were talking till she get home, and then she'll, you know, relax a little bit and then call me before she goes to sleep. So 9 o'clock rolls around and there's no text from her. So I'm looking like, so I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, my feelings was low-key hurt because like I said, she introduced me to something that she couldn't even keep up with. I get used to stuff like really fast. So I'm like, all right, you know, let me just wait. So then 10 o'clock rolls around. 11 o'clock rolls around. So I'm like, nah, this ain't it. So I text her this long ass paragraph, and I basically say in the paragraph like, if you didn't want to talk to me, you could have just been honest. I would have left you alone. We both grown. You're older than me. You should know better than that. Da 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 da. She still didn't text me back, y'all. So I'm texting her. Texting her. She still didn't text me back. So now, y'all, it's around 12:30, and I'm like, yeah, this bitch got me fucked up because when a bitch start acting weird to me, or you know, they start moving a certain way, I automatically assume you fucking with somebody else. But my thing is, even if you're gonna do that, you're not gonna do that fucking with me, and you're gonna tell me that you're fucking with that person, because if I find out, it's gonna be an issue. So like I said, she wasn't texting me back and stuff like that. Mind y'all, I know where this girl stays. I know where she stays. I've been in her house. I've been in it, you know, like we wasn't in a relationship, but we was really fucking with each other. So I knew everything about her, but pretty much, or like I thought, or I knew what I needed to know about her. So I'm like, you know what? Since this bitch wanna play in my face, I'm gonna go play in hers. Okay, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go pull up on her. I'm gonna see what the fuck she's doing, because there's no way you finna sit up here and have me get you something that you can't even keep up with. Like, you're not about to do that to me. So so then I didn't tell her I was on my way or anything like that. I just, you know what, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna pop the fuck up. There was 2 parking spots per apartment, so that parking spot was supposed to always remain, you know, empty, and then, you know, she'll park her car in the other spot. So I pull up or whatever, and it's a car that I don't recognize in that parking spot. So I'm like, hold on, I don't like that car, don't look familiar to me. But I don't like confrontation. I'm not for to confront you. I don't like stuff like that. But I was like, you know what, I don't really like how she moving, and I don't know this. I was like, before I get mad and before I just go up and knock on her door, I'm gonna text her again to see if she's gonna answer the phone, and then I'll just tell her, like, you know, to come outside. So I text her. Before I get mad, I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's just a neighbor's car that, you know, decided to park there. But then again, that didn't make any sense because there's 2 parking spots per apartment. So why would somebody randomly just park there? Like, no. So I'm like, you know what? Before I get mad, I'm going to text her and ask her, like, you know, what you doing? You know, I'm about to call you, or, you know, I'm about to see you. So, or I'm about to come see you. So I text her, and she finally texts back, and she was like, oh no, I'm nothing, I'm just chilling. I was like, all right, well, since you've been acting weird all day, I'm gonna come and see you. She was like, oh, nah, I'm like really tired. I'm not really in the mood today. I'm about to go to sleep early and stuff like that. Da da da. So I found it very weird because she doesn't go to bed early. And she's never went to bed early. This bitch will be with me till 3 o'clock in the morning. Because like I said, we didn't have to go to work till 1 o'clock the next day. So it was kind of weird that you're going to bed early. So I was like, you know what? I said, all right, cool. You know, go ahead and go to sleep. I'll talk to you tomorrow. So then I'm sitting and I'm waiting, and I'm like, I just have a feeling. And one thing about women, their intuition is never fucking wrong. It's just something was telling me, like, this bitch is not asleep. It's somebody in that apartment. She fucking with somebody else. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait. Because whatever you do in the dark is always going to come to the light. So I said, you know, I'm going to wait, because I guarantee you somebody going to walk out that apartment door. I could just feel it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just wait. Yo, I kid y'all fucking not. 20 minutes later, this bitch is walking her ex, down the fucking stairs, you know, to her car. And I'm like, and when I tell you, my heart literally dropped into my ass, because the same girl she told me not to worry about. This is the same girl that she said she don't fuck with because she's very immature and she's looking for something different, and she been with this girl for so long and she not fucking with her or nothing like that, so I don't have to worry about her. So me, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a type of person where I don't like drama, I don't like confrontation, but it's like something just came over me, y'all. Something just came over me, and I got the fuck up out that car, and I just slowly walked over to them. Like, I walked over to them, and the look on this bitch face, y'all, the look on this girl face, she knew she was caught up. And so I walked over to her. I said, if this is who you wanted to be with, you could have just said it. You could have just been honest. You didn't have to lie to me or beat around the bush or try to fuck with your ex behind my back. You didn't have to do that. And I told her, I said, this is exactly why I was wondering why you was being all weird today and why you wasn't texting me back. And then the girl basically was saying, like, yeah, she been fucking with me for months. You know, she been trying to talk to me. And so I'm like, you telling me you don't fuck with this girl and not to worry about this girl the whole time you fucking with this girl behind my back? Like, you could have just been real. You could have just been honest. So I'm the type of person, like I said, I'm not going to do the most behind no bitch. No bitch, no nigga, nobody. So you know what I did? I just told her, I said, you know what? I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm not going to do the most behind you because you know you was wrong. You told me you wasn't fucking with this girl, and one thing I'm not about to do is fight over you. So you know what I did? I gladly turned my ass the fuck around and walked my ass back to the car, got in the car, and drove the fuck home. Y'all, I don't know if she was calling me while the girl was there or whatever the case may be, but she was blowing my phone up, Thank God she didn't know where I stayed, because I used to always just go to her house. But she was blowing my phone up and, you know, just trying to apologize and da-da-da-da-da-da. Nah, I wasn't trying to hear that shit, because at the end of the day, I can no longer trust you. And when I can't trust you, we can never be how we were before. So, you know, I just left her alone, and that was that. We haven't spoken since. She actually hit me up recently, but I didn't text her back, of course, because, I mean, what do me you have to talk about? Like, this is for us to talk about. So, yeah, y'all. So, that's basically what happened. Nothing really too crazy, but it's kind of crazy. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you guys so much for just, you know, wondering where I've been, checking up on me. I've been good. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Also turn on your post notification bell so that you never miss an upload from me. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys, you know, share with a friend, like it up, and I'll see you guys next time.
I'll be